Hey y'all, welcome to Bluff City Life with me, Gina Neely. We have a great show planned for you today, so grab your lunch and come on back. It's an art celebration all around the 901, where you'll be able to see festive performances, holiday celebrations, and unique crafts. Plus, for every child lost during the Holocaust, Unknown Child Foundation honors their memory. See how they're making the 15th anniversary special. But first, the holidays are here and your budget needs some breathing room. I'm in the kitchen for a post-Thanksgiving hack we can all put into place. Let's welcome Delynn Byars. She's Senior Vice President of Digital and Strategic Initiatives, and Maria McLendon, Chief Marketing Officer. Hey, ladies.
Hey,
How y'all doing?
Thank you for having
So
us.
now I got the bankers in the kitchen. I love that. I love that. Then what are you guys making today?
So we are making pizzas using Thanksgiving leftovers because Thanksgiving is coming and it's a very expensive time of year, and we just want to make sure that when you're spending all that money, that nothing goes to waste.
Absolutely, that makes sense. And you're both making the same thing?
No, we are. So Maria's making one that is very much traditional Thanksgiving.
Right.
So gravy, turkey. Both of our bases are crescent rolls, and then I'm taking more of the approach of things you would find on your vegetable tray or your charcuterie board. So
I love that.
Usually there's no crescent rolls left over. So that might be one of the things that you have to, if you're going to make this pizza using your leftovers.
That's easy.
And it's relatively inexpensive.
Why do you think it's good to have some ideas of what to do with the leftovers after Thanksgiving?
All right, so what I'm doing here, I've got my crescent roll dough. I've kind of crimped the edges to make a little pizza crust.
Okay.
And then I've added gravy as my base. And so I've got my leftover turkey.
Perfect.
We had smoked turkey.
Smoked turkey. You got to keep it
Thanksgiving.
smoked. Yes.
And so my base is
on here.
And my base is a plain marinara sauce.
Plain marinara. And what are you adding? You adding turkey too?
Yes.
Okay.
Turkey as
Because
well.
that would be on the charcuterie board. Tell me something too. Let's talk about too when you're talking about spending money on groceries.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about that.
So there's an interesting statistic that Maria and I ran across the other day that the average American family will spend almost $500 on Thanksgiving dinner.
That's right. And that average American family is going to spend nearly $1,000 on Christmas, and that includes dinner and gifts and all of that good stuff as well. So while the holidays are a wonderful time of year, it can also be a very expensive time of year.
And stressful. For sure.
So you want to make sure that you're planning and you're budgeting and you're making your dollar stretch by not letting leftovers go into the garbage.
Absolutely.
Makes sense. Everything you could make use of.
For sure. And one of the good ways you can do it, like at First South Financial, we offer a Christmas club.
Okay.
And so it's a great way to save. You can have an automatic, withdrawal from your checking, your savings, your payroll, like a payroll deduction, come into the account. Weekly, monthly, however that works out. And then on October 31st, just in time for the holidays, we're going to pay you dividends on everything that's in your Christmas club, and then transfer it into your savings account or your checking account, so you have access to it, so you can buy that Thanksgiving dinner, buy those Christmas gifts.
That's a good idea.
Whatever you need to spend that money on.
Think about Christmas clubs and how that saves, because you forget about it.
Right.
Just have it go into your account, and then voila, you got a little magic savings right there.
I know.
Right.
And you also mentioned vacation. Give them a little bit of information about the vacation.
So
as well.
Vacation Club works exactly the same way. You can have deposits automatically go into that account. The time frame's a little bit different. So on May 31st, we pay dividends on that, and then same thing. So on June 1st, just in time for when the kids get out of school and you're ready to go on your summer vacation, you've got those funds then are transferred into your savings or your checking account.
Perfect. So now let's talk about this too, because we know most people will use their credit cards for the holidays.
Absolutely.
Because it kind of gives them a little breathing room. They feel like I can deal with it later. But let's talk about how they can kind of throw you off a little bit too with those high interest rates and things like that. You get caught up again.
Exactly. A lot of people, so 41% of Americans plan on putting some or all of their holiday spending on a credit card, which is okay. I mean, if
that's what you got to do.
Exactly.
The babies want their toys.
That's right. But not all credit cards are created equal. If you look at department store credit cards, those interest rates can be up to 25%.
They truly don't play fair.
Yeah,
25%.
29.
29.
Low 30s. Yeah, it's really crazy. So the good thing about First South Financial is we have a wonderful, wonderful credit card with extremely competitive rates. The highest rate we have on our credit card is 18% compared to that. But also a great thing you can do. So if you say you get your credit card bill in January and you look at it and you're like,
now.
a little bit of sticker shock on that. We offer balance transfers with 0% APR for 12 months.
Okay.
And also, if you are using our credit card, our First South Financial credit card,
Yep.
to make your purchases, we also offer installment payment options.
For those big things.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'll be
so
shocked by that.
so the purchases that qualify for installment payments, you can log right into our mobile banking app, see which ones qualify, pick your term, pick your interest rate, and
I love
see what your
that.
payment is. So if you do need to make some big purchases, you can spread that out over time, and also, like I said, really help with
Yeah.
that kind of post-holiday budgeting as well.
It's almost like an installment loan that you can kind of choose your payment amount.
Yeah,
and you won't
exactly.
feel like it's still a big strain to
Right.
pay that off.
It's
sure.
very flexible too. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. And how much do you need to open these accounts?
To join the credit union, it's a $10 one-time membership fee and $25 in a savings account.
And for the club accounts, you can open a club account with $10.
Okay.
And then you can also make automatic transfers from your account.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let me see the final piece. Sure.
Sure.
This is
I
just a
gotta
little prep to
can
show
I tell
y'all.
you about the pizza?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
She's
what
getting
I've
the
got
final.
here, I've got my smoked turkey. I added green beans and mushrooms for my leftover green bean casserole. Got some shredded cheese. I've got mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. And then what I think is the best part, I topped it with crispy onions to give you a little texture and the cranberry relish, which is going to be so delicious.
I love when my bankers know how to cook.
Yeah.
Yep. And
There's
then,
our finished
this is what
Look
they
at
look
that. That is beautiful.
It's delicious too.
You know, and that's a great little lunch. You know
Oh,
what I
for
mean?
sure.
Yes.
We prepared these in the First South Test Kitchen, so if
Yes,
you,
exactly.
we sure did.
Well, thank you, ladies, so much.
Well, you know, our tagline is banking with friends, so today we were cooking with friends. It was
I love that.
Yes, absolutely.
All righty, y'all. Bluff City Life will be right back and get the First South and save some money.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, y'all.